word. Then sings my soul, my Savior. Anybody sing? My Savior died to be. How great thou art! How great! How great! How great thou art! This is my verse. Can I do my verse? When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take us home to be with Him, then I shall bow in humble adoration. Show this world how great He's been. And there's one thing I'm here for today. Then sings my soul. Yeah, yeah, my Savior. I'm gonna sing. My Savior got to be. How great thou art. We knew this. How great! How great!
Glory be to God. Pastor Gant, all of the pastors and preachers who carry the blessings of telling a dying world of our living Jesus. Mrs Byrd, beautiful spouse in this transition. Let the Spirit keep working His way. Let the Spirit keep working His way. Mrs Sherman, all of his boys and girls, We just want to take Pastor, about 3 minutes to share a word of comfort by way of a story. Just a very simple story, an appetizer before the meal comes. There was a child that was adopted by a very seasoned elderly couple who loved God and knew who He was. They raised this child as their own, took the child in, and fed the child and clothed the child. They loved the child. So the child was their own biological bloodline. Every morning, those seasoned saints, the seasoned parents would get up and they would sit the child at the table for years, and they would drink coffee and toast and eggs, and they would sit there and just love each other's fellowship. And every morning the mother would get up and do something very unusual to the mind of the child. She would get up, never say goodbye, grab her coat and walk out. Every morning she would get up, never say goodbye, grab her coat and walk out. The mother transitioned and she passed, she died and left this side. The father raised the child to the best of his knowledge, and the child grew up, went off to school, got a job, got a career, began to work, have his own family, and got a strange phone call one day and said, "You need to come home because your father's very ill." The child came home, sat by his father, who took him in as his own, sat by his bedside. And he said, "Son, is there anything you need in life before God transitions me, before He calls me home? Is there anything that you want to know, anything you need?" He says, "Daddy, you've given me everything that a child could ever want on this side. But," he said, "I've got to ask you a question." He said, "For years, I watched you and Mama drink coffee, eat toast. And Mama would get up from the table and never told you goodbye. Never really said anything, and she'll walk out. And you never asked her anything. You never questioned her. Why is it that you would sit at the table every morning for years, eat breakfast, eat toast, drink coffee, and Mama get her coat, walk out, never say goodbye, you never say anything, never question her?" And he said, "Son, remember these two things." He said, "I always knew where your mama was going." And he said, "Son, I always knew I'll see her again."